Alright, folks, time for one of the weirdest quests in this game. But then again, I got sent into a book and forced to relive certain rather crappy plays, in my honest opinion. But anyway, this one is inexplicable because of how many guild seals it gives off. I mean, you would think it'd be a huge, epic quest. And indeed, I was expecting something big, but on my first playthrough, and I was super disappointed. But I suppose this is a Lionhead Studios
are
way.
we all set for tonight?
I've double-checked every bit of it. We just need someone to be the hero. But will that orb thing really work?
Well, it's work with everything else. Hobbs, rabbits, wolves.
Well, better work. I got all dressed up for this. Where'd you get it anyway?
I bought it at a convention. The seller told me it had been in his family for ages. His grandfather bought it from a bloke called Murgo.
Murgo, that's a cool name. Sounds like a wizard.
Apparently that's a reference to Fable 2, but I wouldn't know because I never got to play the game because it's not available on PC, and I'm not able to play. I only know a few basics of PlayStation, nothing more. And apparently these guys were able to abduct Hobbs and rabbits and things like that.
I don't believe it! You're a hero! I mean, you're a real hero! That's just what we need! Salutations! We are three magi of great power! I am Madron of 1,000 Faces, and this is Kaliv, Lord of the Fairies. And lo, as I have attested, there is a third who is counted among our number.
Oh, for goodness sake, Mark. My mum wants me home for supper.
Fine. And lo, that's Jim. Now, Princess Frexia has been taken by an evil baron to another plane. Will you rescue her?
All you have to do is take this magic orb, and you'll be transported to the Baron's realm.
What say you, hero? Will you aid us? Will you aid her?
Transported to another plane.
Completely hot, by the way.
You're gonna turn me super tiny and put me on this giant, on this little world you built. That's not another plane. That's just me being tiny. Idiots. For nerds, you're kind of dumb. But then again, you're more akin to geeks than nerds. Let's see. You guys are dressed like evil mages. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was going to say. Yeah, the King of the Fairies. Yeah, I'll repeat that it's really too bad how Lionhead Studios destroyed most of the fantasy elements of Fable. Like, I actually liked combating those evil little fairies that would create little monsters whenever they landed and were very hard to kill. It made Fable all the more unique, but Fable 3 makes the whole world bland. Much more akin to real.
Can you rescue the princess from the evil baron?
Alright, first off, guys, how did you know I was a hero? I really, really want to know. And second, I am so super happy that you did not recognize me as the monarch. I've been surrounded by people telling me who won't shut up about me being the king. And the big cheese and other crap like that. Sheesh. By the way, I heard Author sent you a letter. Where is it now?
Dear Mark, Jim, and Ben, you wet-nosed, soggy-brained gamer geeks, you sad cheese-faced nerds, why don't you get a life and stop all that wimpy role-playing? Yours sincerely, Arthur. P.S. How are your girlfriends? Don't bother because you haven't got any.
Ah, so Author was all the more a troll. He was having a good point. He was being based, and then he became a troll. But anyway, yeah, that proves how disconnected these guys are. They don't recognize me as the king because they have spent so much time indoors role-playing. So how are they going to put me? They're going to pluck me up by the fingers? Hope they don't step on me. Suddenly reminds me of
The hero wakes. Long had he harbored thoughts of vengeance against the evil baron.
Get on with it.
Philistine. So it was that the hero came to the little village of Lightwater, a pretty hamlet nestling under the brooding battlements of the evil baron's castle.
It's a very pretty village.
Yeah, I said pretty.
Don't you just miss this music? Ah, crap. Damn it, I didn't read the description. This was different. You're gonna have to pause it at the right moment when we record. Good thing I'm recording this video. Because I'm gonna have to, even I'm gonna have to pause it at the right time. Anyway, love the music.
Our hero resolved to talk to the townsfolk and see what he could find out about the missing princess.
You're kidding, right? If the hero starts talking to all the villagers, we'll be here forever.
Well, some players like talking to people, immersing themselves in the story world.
I am one of
This
them.
is like when you told me people read item descriptions. No one reads item descriptions.
I do.
As it happens, Arturo, the gatekeeper, knew exactly what had happened to the princess.
Hey, shut up, you're ruining it. I wrote tons of lines for the villagers, and I think some of them are really cool.
By the way, folks, if you, if you're either into Dungeons and Dragons and or Star Wars, but better both, check out the Darths and Droids comic strip series. Those guys are funny. It's an alternate universe where Star Wars doesn't exist, and these guys are creating Star Wars as a tabletop game. It's funny stuff.
Cool. Looks like old Clem is up. Hail, hero! I am old Clem, the blacksmith. I make weapons, and if you bring me some sky metal, I can make you a magic sword. It's 1,000 gold per plus. So, a +3 sword is 3,000 gold. And I can't make anything more than a +3 because I'm only a journeyman blacksmith. Bit early in the adventure for anything above a +3. It's unbalancing, you see.
Forging doesn't work. I didn't have time to do the models.
Are you serious? A game like this is all about customization.
Yeah, well, I got the sword nevertheless, thanks to the mod. Oh, nothing about me talking to Mel. Okay. There we go.
I am Mildred, a humble milkmaid. To brighten my joyless days, I daydream about a handsome nobleman, strong enough to dispatch highwaymen, but gentle enough to hold me for hours in his warm, powerful arms.
Hang on, who's talking here? You or Mildred?
That was Mildred.
What about the princess? You should say that Mildred saw some hobs carrying a large wriggling bag.
But she didn't.
And that she's really hot.
Jim may be the Egos guy, but I do identify with him the most. And Ben, shut up. I can't stand listening to you. Yeah, Lionhead Studios, shame on you for ruining Fable. And yeah, modernizing it was also stupid. The 1700s clothing and those wigs, they really, really don't belong. Let's see, is there anything else here? No. It was better left in the medieval
Oh,
setting.
the hero's approaching Horace. Brilliant.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Greetings, mighty hero. I am Horace, the most gifted poet of our age.
Oh no.
Shall I recite a sonnet for you?
No.
Oh, radiant orb, into the sky rise, and illuminate for mine mortal eyes my true love's face, and in silhouette frame her slender and curvaceous frame. What do you think, guys?
Nice. Frame with frame. I guess the most gifted poet of our age doesn't own a thesaurus.
Yep, Jim being based again. Although I admit I never really read much on... I had a thesaurus, but never really read into it. But then again, we have the internet. The internet makes most books obsolete.
Excellent. The hero's gonna talk to Arturo. Now we can get things moving.
Got no other choice, pal.
Greetings, stranger. I can see from your good looks and heroic demeanor that you must be on a quest to rescue the princess. I saw her yesterday, carried off by the Baron's evil servants, a troop of hobs. They took her through this gate to the castle on the hill.
What, that's it? No clues to solve or anything?
Well, the hero has to figure out how to get up the hill.
You mean like by climbing it?
Hey, no spoilers.
Hey, you know, sometimes it's nice to get to the point sometimes. Being long-winded is not always fun, especially if it's repetitive. Celery of Doom, alright. The pie of electable flatulence. Intellectual. I mean, I can't remember the last time I read that word, if ever. This pie was baked in the legendary warlock. By the way, legendary warlock chef Jamie Windbreaker. He was killed in a huge gas explosion before the pie could be eaten, and no one has dared touch it since. Well, I now have it. I should have eaten the celery and then eaten that pie. This is definitely a one-way trip. Better double back a little bit. It's weird how this music managed to successfully blend a childish charm with deadly serious and super scary. Like, we're going through scary woods and the shit's about to hit the fan, we're in serious danger. But at the same time, childish and friendly. It's weird. It's genius, I suppose, to know how to blend the two.
The hero decided to investigate the eerie tower on the hill.
It's not very eerie though, is it? Ben, you did the tower, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought you said pretty.
What kind of adventure has a pretty tower on a hill?
Be quiet, you two. I'll deal with this.
Much better, Mark.
Ah, now you're talking.
Yeah, but you're just repeating the animals that we already had in this game. Nothing. I was really hoping we would get to experience some animals from the past. Hey, Mr. Wolf, are you non-hostile? No, guess you were. Holy crap, never had that animation before. Wolf tackles you and you shoot it while it's on top of you.
So the hero slew the last of the wolves, which had proven to be a mighty challenge, and far more exciting than rabbits.
Yeah, bit predictable though.
The novelty of the rabbits wears off a bit when you realise you can't fight them though, doesn't it?
Does everything have to be about fighting?
Yeah. Story is conflict. Ideally with not too much story getting in the way.
I disagree. There has to be a balance, you see. Mass Effect, for example, has a superb blend of action and adventure. And story, I mean. Story and adventure. You get what I mean.
The hero entered the Baron's factory.
Teddy bears? What are teddy bears doing here?
Aren't they sweet? I put them in. Nice, eh?
Yeah, they are. They are nice. You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything nice.
Shh! Here come the princess and the baron.
Help! Oh, somebody please help! I've been kidnapped by the evil Baron!
I am the evil Baron, and the princess shall be my wife. And all these bears will, well, they'll do evil stuff, for they are the evil teddy bears.
I shall never marry you!
Oh, she's spirited like that.
The one giant problem with having teddy bears in this kind of universe is the fact that they are named after Teddy Roosevelt. You know, the United States President Theodore Roosevelt. He was determined to hunt down and shoot a bear, but he couldn't find one, so some guys captured a small black bear and tied it up and told him, hey, go ahead, Mr. President, shoot him. But Teddy did not want to hurt the poor little animal. He felt sorry for it, you know. He was unsporting to shoot a small bear that was tied up. So he let it go free, and newspaper articles made caricatures of him and his little friend, a little anthropomorphic bear that could cuddle in his arms. You know, basically the size of a teddy is nowadays. And since then, some toy company went and made a small bear doll and named it after Teddy Roosevelt, the Teddy Bear. Pretty sweet piece of history there, if I may say so. Oh, what's this? Uses tofu of absolute annihilation shall be annihilated. Absolutely, possibly. Alright. Got nothing to live for anyway. And I'm not dead, so I'm not annihilated. And it's too bad when you pick up a sword that you already have, it just becomes a duplicate.
The wise old man suddenly appeared before the hero. Riddle me ree, cried the old man.
Oh no, not one of your puzzles. They're far too hard. Just let him open the chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True or false?
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give him the sword!
You ruined my puzzle. Took me ages to work that out, and now he's got the sword far too easily. Should have been much harder.
I was hoping to stab the guy, but oh well. Missed my chance. I should be looting all these toys so I can take them to my kids. Oh, nothing over here. It pays to be exploratory. Oh dear, now we're back in the library. Now the doors are not automatically closing. Yeah, just like in the Looney Tunes. Big arrows pointing right here. Stupid, pointing right here. Oh no. I'm amazed these guys aren't saying anything about the doors being locked.
Hey, anyone fancy a takeaway? Meat pie with gravy.
Oh, you got something to say if I don't move? Alright. I'll pause right here and let's see if they say anything. It's nice to finally find a phone app that actually does pay and does.
Hey, anyone fancy a takeaway? Meat pie with gravy.
I just that over and over again. All right.
Okay, who's set up the lever.
I thought you did.
Well, I thought it was Jim's job.
Quick, let's make something up.
Well, how about it releases a cloud of lovely butterflies?
Worst game ever. I'm serious.
Well, how about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
Yeah, let's have some bloody action.
The undead from the first game are far better. Vegeta's final flash.
The Hollow Men vanquished, the hero ventured on.
Oh, this looks ominous.
Foolish hero, your pursuit ends here, for you will be devoured by the killer monsters of this ravine.
That's supposed to stand in for lava, I wonder. Not as well detailed in the first game, like in the first game. Looks kind of mist instead of bog. Oh, they're not going to say if I missed the item. Legendary Condom of the Gods, +5. Superlative countries of fortune, fires of hell, for her pleasure. Kind of like the ribbed ones.
And the killer monsters are... chickens? A chicken?
Yes, I thought it was time to put in something cute, but also to make us think about our relationship with food and that.
Bloody hell, Ben, you... Wait, let me fix it.
I'm suddenly craving a corn dog.
There. This is no ordinary chicken.
Deep fried.
It's a fire-breathing demon chicken.
Alright, prepare to defend yourself, okay?
That had to hurt.
If I die in this game, does
This
that
is
count as
murder
dying?
most foul. Oh, come on, guys, that was funny.
That was pretty funny.
I always root for the underdog. Or under chicken, as it were.
Huh. I guess I can't be wounded.
That was just gross.
Well, you never had raw. You never had your own.
I kind of feel bad for him.
Ah, okay, so I can be killed.
Maybe
Finally.
we should have put shields on him.
Maybe we should reflect the game.
Come on, Stormwalker hero, you can't let that bird get away with that.
I've never actually been killed in this game before, so let's see if these guys say anything. It'll ruin my achievement of never getting killed, but it's overrated anyway. Hurry up, hurry up. Let's see what happens when I die. This is the weakest fire I've ever been hit with. Finally, sheesh.
Oh, I thought the hero was done for that time.
Well, that's it.
Why do you guys always want to put chickens? Weird.
That part I agree with.
Or maybe don't kill them quite so quickly. It's boring to watch.
That part I agree with. See, Skyrim does it better. It has cattle and horses.
Hero will feast on chicken flesh tonight. And so the mighty hero triumphed over the fire-breathing demonic... chickens of doom! Anyway, on he ran, seeking a way out of these dark and gloomy caverns.
Hold on, I'm super curious.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
Into the wardrobe we go.
There are new garments available.
I don't see any scars. So hopefully that death in the game doesn't count for anything.
The hero emerged into the light to find the evil Baron at bay.
Oh great, now I have to stare up at your ugly
Help
faces.
me, hero. You're my only hope.
I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer. My elite Hob Guard will take care of you. They hunger for human flesh.
Oh, these guys again. Couldn't it have been the more classy?
Be a sport and let them kill you. Stop that hob killing! Blast you!
I'm turning them all into skeletons so that you can't resurrect them.
Stop that hob killing! Blast you!
What, no more? I miss the kinds of powers that my ancestor from Oakvale had. He was so much more powerful than I.
Another hob down! Damn you, hero! Damn you!
Baron's elite guards lay
You're
at the
going to
hero's
kill
feet.
them all,
Nothing now
aren't
stood
you?
between him and the evil Baron.
I challenge you to personal combat, hero. But know that I am immune to all weapons save one. A magic sword. That is the bane of my existence. Which there is no way you could possibly have.
Oh well. Hoping to see if there was a plot twist. But no. They're gonna make another Fable 2 reference.
The sword! The Bane sword! It cannot be! No! I am slain!
The guy just wouldn't shut up.
What kind of rubbish game lets you kill the villain in one blow?
Well, you gave the hero that Baron's Bane sword.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be so easy to get.
Oh, give it a rest, will you, please? Come on, back to the game.
Hero, thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
I can think of something.
Yeah, the hero kisses the princess.
But only because she wants him to, being a strong, self-confident woman who chooses her own destiny.
Like that, Ben, you just killed my mood.
You may kiss me, my hero. We shall take long walks on the beach and listen to the waves as they wash the shore with love.
I guess I could only use the sword. I could have sworn I was allowed to kill her.
I did not see that coming.
What a great ending! This hero has no time for petty human emotion. Nothing matters but the glory of battle.
No, she's just a
I think the
bitch.
hero loves her, but faced with a dangerous and uncertain future, he made the noblest choice, to protect the princess from it.
Oh, come on, don't ruin it.
I'm with Ben. While initially hurt and confused, the princess grew to realise that the hero had acted selflessly, and her love grew stronger than ever.
No, all
Fine,
three of
you
you
can
are wrong.
think that, but the truth is much more sinister.
Exactly. Jim is the most based of them all, it seems.
Great work, my friends. You are fantastic.
You have to be the best hero of all time. I'm going to have my bard stroke sorcerer compose a song about you.
Stroke, it's slash.
Whatever.
We bestow upon you the title of Honorary Master of Dungeons.
The Orb of Magica. Guild seals 40. Right, let the game return to the real world, but was it just a game? What is the real world? Finish, isn't it? It was just the beginning. No, actually, it's ended. Begun.
Well, that went well, don't you think?
Good bit of gaming, that. When's the next session?
Same time next week?
Hang on, where's the orb?
Which all?
Which orb? How many orbs have we got? The orb of interplanar transference.
I think that hero kept it.
Oh. Hey, probably just as well. For a magical artifact of unfathomable power, it was a bit rubbish.
Last we see of those imbeciles. And now I got a new house to buy. Oh, stop it, dog. Oh, it appears that my sword has disappeared.
Ah, hello.
I was armed with the...
You've received a new sword.
More like I lost my sword. Well, like they said, it was rubbish. Let's see what Jasper's got to say about the trophy.
Well, that certainly makes a perfect conversation piece for all sorts of horrible conversations.
What, the orb? Oh well. I gotta get home. Oh man, that was a long, hard walk.
We're owned by a real adventurer, so you know our goods are good.
Actually, no. I don't have to walk. I got my guild seal. Just go straight there.
Great
Greetings, Your Majesty. Hello, sir. Attention.
Hello there, Your Majesty. I hope you're well.
Nice to see you, Your
Guys, I'm going to bed. No
Greetings,
disturbances.
Your Majesty.
I just quoted Prince Zuko because it was fitting. Alright. Good night, y'all. And please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And one last thing. To whoever is, dropping dislikes, please tell me why. Don't just, do it for the sake of doing it. Thank you, and have a good day.